Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of heavyweights between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be embattled there in the ring. Bad Intentions is on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight, he's bubbling with confidence.
Fighting out of the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Hitman. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Bad Intentions.
All right, guys, remember this. Obey my commands at all times. It's like a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Opening stanza of this 12-round fight.
During your training career, is this the type of matchup that you liked when you had a power puncher facing another power puncher?
No, I hated it. I never wanted to fight a big banger. I wanted to be the only guy in that ring that brought that to the party.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good-looking counterpunch. Hard to believe that they can keep up this pace, but who cares? It's so entertaining while it lasts. Halfway through this round.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on the football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel, and we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. And another shot comes in. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Blocks it away. Able to land. Good shot again. We come to the end of this round. Teddy, a round in which maybe a lot of trainers don't like to see because it was a very busy round for both guys.
Well, it depends what kind of style, what kind of strength your fighter has, or even what kind of weaknesses. If I had a guy who likes to box, who likes to counterpunch, I want a guy coming at him. Not with a lot of TNT in his gloves, but coming forward where my guy is well suited. He can pick him off a little bit.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Gets rid of that effort. He scored well after being hit himself. Good block. How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good defensive skill. Throws a counter punch there. And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by the hitman. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Finds his target again.
Jab, jab, use a jab.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
Clever move there. Little defense turns to offense. The counter punch by Bad Intentions. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Holy cow! The Hitman's banged by a right hand. Lands the counter.
You gotta protect it.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Not able to land the uppercut. Nice block by the Hitman. Well-placed counter punch by the Hitman. Not getting it done with that straight right hand. Nice block by Bad Intentions. from those punches. What a good counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Here we go with the fourth round. Very nice job landing that counterpunch, getting away from one that was coming at him. Blocks away that headshot. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Bad Intentions.
There's no need to be on the inside.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
Keep working the jab. Back to the body.
Wow, look at that, trading shots. Halfway through, holy cow! The Hitman's been stunned. Bad Intentions is now pushing away a bit. He's creating some space. Boy, what guts. What guts to stay in there and gather yourself again after he was taking a beating.
Yeah, what guts, what instincts, and what a set of whiskers.
Devastating blow by the Hitmans. Able to counter that attack. Blocks that punch.
Keep working the jab.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The end of the round has arrived. And now an opportunity for the trainer here to get his hands on his guy. His guy just got tagged pretty good there. And when he looks into his eyes, what is he looking for?
Well, first of all, he's looking to see whether or not his guy is still there. You know, he got stunned pretty good. And then what he has to do is make sure his guy's listening to him and telling him, hey, look, you got caught. You've been caught before. This is...
He goes down, and there is still plenty of time remaining in this round. Gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Good block there by Bad Intentions. Just off the mark with that punch. That's a good block by the Hitman. Well, his opponent is opening up and coming forward, so I would think there are some opportunities that exist.
Yeah, I think some counterpunching opportunities. Opportunities not on the front end, but on the back end.
Oh, he's in bad shape here. He's stunned and he's wobbly.
The only thing he has going for him is he's not a fighter that uses his legs anyway, and you can't use him right now. He's a guy that likes to move his head. He's got to start doing that. Try to cement those feet down the best he can and get some head movement.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go. Way to block there. Good block by Bad Intentions. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Combination there. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. He's going around now, Teddy, like his legs are made out of wet noodles.
Yeah, and my mother was boiling the water because she used to make sure that that water boiled and boiled, was never al dente. These legs are not al dente.
The combo lands upstairs. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
The hitman's not really doing much of anything here. He's been completely ineffective since being knocked down.
Well, you know, we talk about sometimes it takes a while for the sting to go away from a certain punch. You know, the haziness to kind of clear out a little bit, to get your senses back. But right now, I think physically he's all right, but mentally the memory is still there, and he's afraid to let those hands go with confidence.
And you see he turned defense into offense, comes back with the counterpunch.
And that's exactly what he brings to the game. He makes you miss, he makes you pay, and he makes you think twice about throwing a punch later on.
You get the sense that they know no other way how to fight. They are going at it, back and forth, toe-to-toe, punch for punch. Nice job to land that counterpunch and getting away from one of his own by Bad Intentions.
Keep your distance. Keep your distance. Range.
How about a return to sender with the left hand? Good return fire that time. Halfway through this round here, able to get away from that headshot with the block. A headshot blocked. Well, he took one right there, but then he targeted one right back. Protecting his head well with his guard. Good counter punch. We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, He's giving it to you, keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
So as the bell sounds, we put to bed the first half of this fight, and we are underway with a new round. Blocks that punch. Wow! He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. He's having a much better round here. Earlier, we saw him being outworked, but right now, he's the one getting to work.
Yeah, well, you know, you go out to a restaurant, you have a half dozen half-shell clams, you might get a tummy ache. Well, he's been eating a lot of left hooks. I don't know if he has a tummy ache, but he figures right about now he wants to get rid of that indigestion. And the best way, start attacking.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Bad intentions. He's got to deal with a cut sheet. Teddy, this is one of those moments where you just wish you could pick up the phone and call up the world and say, tune in. Everybody should be watching this, right?
I have a cell phone. I might do that right now.
Start dialing. Bad intentions. Bad intentions, his favorite punch is the jab, and tonight he's loving it.
Well, the jab is the table setter, Joe, and he set a beautiful table tonight. Napkin on the left, you know, small fork on the left, knife on the right, and the food right in the middle. And he's eating all night.
You taking some English etiquette classes?
You getting hungry?
Come on, side to side.
10 seconds remaining in this round. So we come to the end of the round, and clearly a confidence booster for this man. He got to his opponent. He was able to stun him. Teddy, when a fighter comes back after doing what he just did, you see them almost light up, like get a little boost of energy because of that?
Yeah, it does build your confidence a little bit. You know, it makes you feel more secure. I can control this man. I had my way.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Keep working the body.
Good way to protect the midsection.
In and out, in and out, in and out. Let's move. Use the ring, use the ring.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Here's one for you now, he says, right back with the left hand. Able to dismiss that body shot. And a Sharp counterpunch by the hitman. He's doing a really nice job here on the outside. He's staying safe. He is away from his opponent's danger zone, but yet he's able to accomplish things offensively.
Yeah, he's getting full extension on his punches is what you're basically saying, Joe. He's doing a good job of that. If he threw his punches from a little too close, he would get time. So he's making sure he's at the right place when he first gets those punches moving.
The hitman's got the right idea right. Oh, and there you go. The hitman, stunned and staggered. I don't know what was said to him in the corner, but now he's the busier man.
And he needs to be before any more time goes by.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Teddy, he went from being on the edge of the cliff to now climbing back up the mountain.
Well, you know, that's where you'd want to know if a guy recovers fast. Obviously, he has the capacity to recover very quickly.
And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. Last 10 seconds. So we come to the end of the round, and that was a round that was very productive for him. Now he heads back to his corner, and they're going to try to repeat the success they just had, I'm sure.
Yes, he hurt his opponent there. He's going to want to go back to what he was doing and remember what set up those big shots.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Protecting his head well with his guard. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chins, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Halfway through the 9th round. Oh, and there you go. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Bad Intentions is showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
And now you're seeing the beard that this guy possesses, because he went from stunned and damaged to staying right upright.
Oh, this is like Santa Claus's beard. I'm telling you right now.
Lands the counter. A nice block by Bad Intentions. Nice block by the hitman. And a smart counterpunch by Bad Intentions. The end to another very entertaining round in what has been a very entertaining fight. A fight where there's just bad intentions. The fight that just doesn't have the feel of a fight that's going to be a decision win for somebody. Looks like somebody's going to get stopped.
Right from the beginning, they've been fighting with desperation. Like going the decision, as you just touched on, has not been in their minds at all.
Good defensive skill with the block by bad intentions. Beautiful game plan there. Out from range and into the power.
Just the way he and his trainer drew it up on the chalkboard.
Use the ring, use the ring.
Good job protecting himself. There's a taste of the sweet science. You see the skill he has in counterpunching.
And you know what he's doing? He's taking his opponent's jab away.
He has reached that point in the fight where his only chance is to cash in and hit lotto here. He needs that grand slam, that big knockout punch, doesn't he?
Yeah, and he doesn't have a pen in his hand where he can fill out the numbers, but he does have a couple fists. And what he's going to have to do is find a specific place to aim a shot. Look for one moment, one spot.
Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. A little defense turns to offense by bad intentions. So the round comes to its conclusion, and it's a round in which our man here, as he heads back, was really tagged pretty solid. So if you're the trainer in the corner, what's your approach?
Well, you know, that's a great question. My approach is that I have to remind him that he's on common ground. He's probably going to think he's in a place where he's never been before, but I'm going to remind him, hey, remember you got hurt in the gym? And then give him something to correct the problem. You know, tell him some technical things that he needs to hear.
Good block by bad intentions. Blocks it away. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Good block there by the hitman. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Wow, is he defensively sound. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. It's nowhere close. He got rocked earlier in this fight. I don't see him changing much up, Teddy. Would you be advising him that now is time for an adjustment?
Well, you have to have a plan B, maybe even a plan C when you come into it. Maybe he doesn't have one. Now, if he doesn't have one, you're not going to tell him to start changing up, because then you're basically saying, I don't know what to do, but, you know, we're in trouble.
See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Good job protecting himself. The hitman's got a way of just getting away from that punch. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Good block. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good looking counter punch. With a good solid uppercut after taking one. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1 minute mark to go. Nice block by the hitman. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Well, which way did it go? That is the question everybody wants the answer to. The man with the answer is standing in the ring, and here he is.
Your winner, the Hitman.
He's your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us, everyone.